Hello, it's me.
Whoa, sicky sicky nar nar tweener, bro. Whoa, flango, man. Whoa, lefty on too, man. Mad respect. So, dude, you got lobster trap.
You got me right here, easy. Send me just right over the net. Ha! A little bit more to the right. A little bit more to the left, and I can.
All right, you are back, Spin.
I'm live?
You are live.
All right, guys. I feel like I dropped 5 degrees. I'm soaking wet. I played golf in the hail today. It's not recommended, but in a way it is kind of recommended. It's not good for putting. It's not good for driving. It's not good for iron shots. It's not good for wedge play. It's not good for pitching, but it's good for almost every other aspect of golf. We're getting into the finals. For those who get bugged by people talking while they're chewing on seeds, sunflower seeds, I apologize. This finals, let's say this, I'll say this. Chan and Trey are great players, but if they win, it will be an upset, which is fine. I mean, that happens all the time in sports, right? There's a known upset. We got about, I'm going to embellish a little bit, but we got about 30 people on a freezing cold, wet Saturday afternoon watching this game. This is a pretty big deal. Chan has something to say. Go ahead, Chan. Oh, so Chan thought I was talking to him, which was reasonable because I was making eye contact and moving my mouth. So I'm gonna say this. I know that we've done a lot more predicting than we have done commentating because we're amateurs. We're not being paid. We're volunteers. And I'm talking as if I'm with another person. I'm not anymore. So I should probably stop doing that. But I've got Church and Stokes on this one. I think they're going to win. I have a lot of hot takes on Church that are controversial. I think he's one of the best finishers in the game. He's such a consistent server. He has a fantastic sports mind. He's one of the best athletes in the community. He's handsome. He's single. So if you're a female, you should definitely, hit him up. Real quick. Hey guys, can we stand in front of the? Yeah. Alrighty. So, do you mind helping me with score?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think it's 1.
Okay. Chandler just got the point, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Did Chan just get the point?
I believe so.
Okay, so 1-0 for Chan and Trey. I've been so impressed with Trey's serving. I will say he is now serving to two of the most elite serve receivers there are. And I think their last power ranking was 5th in the nation, which is technically the world. U.S. being the most the number 1 place that Spike has played. Stokes seems to kind of have left his backhand a little bit from what I've observed. I don't know though. I'd love to see it, but granted, he landed a cut serve on Caleb and Ashton. It was just gnarly. So it'll be interesting to see what serves he chooses. There's a nice cut. Trey handles it pretty good. Stokes has great hands close to the net. He was really close there. He almost had it. I love seeing them get these balls here. This is going to make the gameplay go a lot faster, which is really important because we're running out of light. Oh, that's a pretty nice. It looked like a reverse, but I think it might have just been a jam. Good up by Chan, but Church, I think, knew that if he hit it into him, that it wouldn't really affect anything because Trey was definitely elsewhere. If you see me shivering, it's because I am. It feels like it's dropped like 7 degrees since the last game. We're running out of light. I hope this goes 2 games. I think it'll go 2 games, but we'll have to see. We're losing some of the fans here just because it's absolutely freezing. I'm sopping wet. Church goes for a drop. He almost gets it. He jumps in, kind of anticipation of what that would have been. It is freezing cold. I don't know how Stokes is wearing what he's wearing. What a great serve. Is that a reverse? I couldn't tell.
I think it was good.
That's a gorgeous serve. I think it was a reverse. So 4-2. Interesting beginning. What a wonderful serve by Trey. Church is so good at angle returning. This is huge for Chandler and Trey. I will admit. It's funny, in the past I've spoken to how difficult it is to overcome a break. I still think that's the case. I just think that Stokes and Church can do it, and I think they will do it. But maybe my prediction is inaccurate. Holy crap, it's cold. The thing that sucks is that my hood is just as wet as the rest of my clothing, and so to put something wet on your head actually makes you more cold. See, this is where shin shots need to call time out, and they're not, and that drives me nuts. Wow, Trey is on fire. They need to call a timeout. Good job by Trey. That is amazing. Here's the thing, though. This is going to be a story of runs, right? This is going to be a story of who can go on more runs. And Trey just went on an absolutely fantastic run. But Stokes and Church definitely can. So Chan and so same with Chan. All 4 of these servers can go on runs. So they need to be aware of that, and they need to realize that that's going to be taking place. But game 1 looks really good for Chan and Trey. Really good. This is a tough break to overcome. Yeah, this wind is gnarly. It's not ideal. It's and freezing. But this hood looks good on me, and so that's important. All right.
Hey, see you, Ryan.
Church with a great serve, and there we go. That's 1 back. So still down a significant break, but it's nice to get 1 back early.
5-7, isn't it? I think it's 5-7.
Wow. See, I mean, I don't want to say I called it, but I mean, these players can run. They can run and they can run. And this is where now Chan and Trey need to call a timeout. I do not understand why people do not choose that strategic. That was something that me and Connor were always adamant about, and I just don't understand why a club timeout isn't called here. I predict another ace. I predict another break. Oof, interesting choice by Church. I don't know if another drop is the right choice. Okay, so Trey is hot. They need to be aware of how hot he is. And I am so impressed with his consistency.
I can put something over here.
Wonderful serve. Excellent serve receive by Church. I cannot emphasize how good of a serve receive that was by Church. It's funny, he always kind of brags about how good he is at, not brags, but he just says, I'm good at returning the reverse. And I'm so impressed by Trey's reverse. I'd love to see some more backhands from Stokes. I just think it's such a good serve. I've returned it so much. I just would love to see it. And I think we'll see it. It's good. Granted, 6.5, it's a whole different beast. There goes Chan. He's also one that can run. We got to watch. Excellent return, great set, and Stokes, one of the best finishers. He is so cheeky. Cheeky is the word we use for Stokes.
All right, Links.
And man, we've got ourselves a ball game. What a great
break.
finals. We've got to...
The next break.
Once again, Church is a runner. He got 2 aces last possession. If he gets another 2 aces, then things aren't, you know what I mean? They're right back in it. And this is where, as a serve returner, you just kind of hope for a double
Push that at the next break. It'll go to commercial.
Preview? Okay.
Yeah, the preview.
Excellent serve,
break, like,
great set.
not like
oh,
break
Church
in
with
the
an
game,
excellent
but-
up. This is,
No,
oh,
okay,
that's
so,
tough.
okay.
Church might still get it
Ball,
on. Wow,
finish,
what an
I
effort
know.
by Church. What an effort. And
know
Church
score?
has such quick hands. He's just a fantastic athlete. Fantastic athlete. Okay, they've got to hold off Trey. Trey is the hot server. He's the hottest server on the floor right now. And as a serve returner, Church has to be dialed. Recovery set, perfect. Ooh, not quite as perfect as I would have hoped. It was off the net a little bit, and it's one of those blind finishes where Church kind of has to just be aware of the net. But Trey is single-handedly in this game. The wind is not helpful. I will say that. The elements are not ideal. What a serve. I am absolutely and completely impressed with Trey. It is 11-9 for Trey and Chan. Trey has been serving so well. I'd like to see sobriety from Stokes. Yep, that is so good. So good. This wind is absolutely. I cannot emphasize how. What that time. Great. Oh, okay, so they call it limp. Stokes acquiesces to use the word the Church used earlier. Watch out for Chan. He hasn't been hot yet. What a serve. Man, see, the thing is, on this elite level, the serve receiving is so good, and it's a rare mistake by Church. Granted, really difficult situation, but usually you see Church kind of make it happen. I think it's the right choice by Stokes, and yeah, I get the point. So this game is looking like it's Trey and Chance. I'm not gonna lie, which is which is an upset, like I said at the beginning. But upsets happen, not very often in Spikers, but they do happen. I'll tell you who's upset, and that's me. I'm upset about the weather. Interesting choice by Church. I don't know if I love it. Oh, what an up by Stokes. Stokes is so good. Okay, we got to hold off. This first touch that Church has is so important. Okay, let's see Stokes. We need Stokes to get hot. He hasn't been hot either. Neither him or Chan have had runs, so it's their turn. It's their turn. It's Stokes' turn. Great serve. Chan gets it, and bye.
Solid, man.
This is tough.
Okay, well, unless something changes dramatically, like a dramatic change, this is Chan and Trey's game.
The picture's fine, but I have shirts to give away.
And I'll tell you what, there are people that can be inside a catalyst for dramatic change. It's Stokes and Church. What a serve, man! What a serve return. Oh, Trey was inches away. He knows it, and it's tough because that would be the dagger. If Trey gets that, it's the dagger for this game. Definitely not for the series, but I don't think that Stokes and Church anticipated such amazing reverse cuts from Trey. I think this is a hot take. Not everyone agrees with me, but the reverse cut is the serve. It is the serve. What a serve by Church! But it is the serve. It's the serve. Okay, so Church is bringing him back, and if there's anyone that could, he's got to be really good, and good for him. That's so frustrating for him, but. Yep, and Chan with what I'm going to call a Tim Moonblast. I loved Tim's Moonblast.
That's it. I had the
Okay, so Chan has yet to get hot. It's his turn. Oh no, we got Trey serving. So the hot hand, as they say in basketball. Trey has the hot hand, and so Stokes needs to. Stokes' first touch is imperative.
Puppy dog guys.
You know what's really annoying? I will ask
Excellent.
Ben about
that
it.
was excellent. Excellent side.
How many times you left?
Man, I could not be more impressed with Trey.
Down now or down?
Yeah, no.
All right, it's Stokes' turn.
I just wasn't worried about that.
He is yet to be hot this game,
14-16.
and I feel like he can do it. You hate that miss because you're trying to hit it off the fingers for some sort of spin serve, and you just barely miss your fingers. Second server's next. Oh man, he's so close. Both he and Chan. Well, Chan's actually had some excellent jams. Stokes and Church have just been good at returning those. Chan's drop, as me and Church talked earlier, we think is his best serve.
17-14. 17.
Wow, and Stokes Church with an absolutely amazing day. And that's what Church does. So I'd say, obviously it's technically not do or die, but I'd say this is do or die. Church has to create a break here. That's my opinion. 17-15. I think the Church absolutely has to create a break. And he does.
Wait, get that ball back! Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
The recovery set is so massive in spike ball, and that recovery set won them this game. That recovery set won the game. And you know what? And it happens so often in sports. Is someone does something amazing, and the team ends up winning because of it. And I think they win this game because of that set. Wow, his reverses are blowing my mind, guys. They are blowing. What a finish. That's gorgeous. Trey's reverses are blowing my mind. All right, Stokes. This is Stokes' time. He can do it. If there's anyone who can do it, it's Stokes. I think that's the right choice. Stokes has an excellent drop. He changes the cadence, and it is super deceptive. I'd love to see a backhand. I don't get one. What an up! Oh, Church had to change his direction, which is so difficult, especially in the mud. I think the key here, if you're Stokes and Church, is to not worry about a game one being taken off from you. Especially if you are good at returning the reverse cut, which they claim to be. So let's see if Chan. He does his drop, Church with another excellent dig, and Stokes with a good choice. So I said earlier that Church needed to create a break. Now literally, create a break or lose are his options. And if there's anyone who can do it, it's Church. So let's see if he can create the break. I love the serve choice there. Let's see if he can create this break. What a serve. And I think that's such a good choice by Chan. So, Stokes still has a chance. Stokes has yet to get hot this game, but excellent players like him get hot at the right moments. So,
They're
hot.
serving
Still has to hold off
20 servings.
incredibly hot Trey with the formidable reverse call.
This is game 1.
And it's so cool. I mean, as time has gone on, Trey has just really impressed me more. Okay, so Stokes has a chance. He's got to do something amazing. Absolutely amazing. But Stokes is by definition. I'd love to see that back.
That's gonna be on the ground. You put on that table? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, I am actually.
Creative breaker loose. And it looks like it's ball game. What an amazing performance by Trey and Chandler. I am just absolutely amazed, and it looks like they are on the fast track to upset.
So this is the place you're house sitting for the summer?
Yeah, I know. And just wait until you see the pool.
There's a pool? This is the pool? This is a dump.
Oh yeah? Check this out.
Are we live?
Yep, we're good.
All right, here we go. So game 2. Wow, what an incredible game 1. And the two servers that can get hot are Stokes and Chan, and they've yet to be hot. So that'll kind of be what I'm watching for this game.
How many people are watching?
So they call that a clip.
See it on here.
All right, so church serving first. What I was going to say is that if it's an off-serving series, which happens for Stokes, then church really needs to be on. So if they hope to come back. If Trey stays hot, then I think they'll end up winning. That was one of the best serving games I've seen in a long time, though, and so I would be surprised if he stays that hot. But I've seen it happen. Okay. If there's a player that can get hot and hasn't yet, it's this man.
What up? What steak?
Front row.
Just started. Trey and Chandler. No, it's out now. Just grab a leg now.
I have been waiting
There's
for that
that
serve.
serve.
It
There's
is
that
such a
backhand.
good serve. He hits it consistently. I don't know where it's been. Maybe he's intimidated with the 6.5-foot line. I don't know. I'd have to talk to him. I'm actually friends with him, so I can ask him that question. Okay, I'm telling you. What a dig! What a set this is. That was absolutely beautiful. For the folks at home, you don't see that very often. And I'll tell you what, for old rules,
Like I said,
I say for the old rules, that is one thing that's really cool about ups, right? It's kind of like a goal in soccer. It happens so rarely that when it does, it's just amazing. Here goes
Chandler. Let's go, bud.
Wow. Okay. And it's so funny because I said he's a player
Attaboy.
that hasn't gotten hot yet, and Stokes is starting to feel himself, which some people think is inappropriate, but he's doing it in a spike ball sense.
Show me something special.
Here goes Chan. Chan clips. And this is another server that's yet to get hot. And if he does, watch out. Chan is a runner.
Really?
He does. Chan goes on.
He's a
runs.
runner though. Regularly in the morning. Regularly in the morning.
Yeah. Chan runs after all of his disc golf finishes or whatever. Oh, Church is playing some defense, and Stokes with the set. Oh my God! This was wild. I'm on my feet. I was on my feet. I'm back down sitting because I don't know if it's appropriate for commentators to get up like that, but what a play!
Yeah, this
dude.
guy's
Holy
like-
freaking
He's better
shit.
than them. He's better than them.
Wow.
Guy getting money or what?
Here goes Trey. Watch out for this freaking reverse, but Church with a great return. And Chan, what a read by Chan! This has been a display! Yeah! Wow, guys, we have got ourselves one heck of a game. Here in Utah, we say heck. A lot of people make fun of it. Not all people in Utah, just certain types.
Just sub in and say something else.
Okay, yeah. We'll keep it family friendly because we know families love spike ball.
Is it 4-6?
Roundnet. Oh yeah, people hate when I say spike ball
4-6, Chan?
because a licensing issue, right? It's a licensing issue or something like that. All right, here goes Trey. That serve seemed like it came off his hand soft because it did.
Damn.
Every time.
I've got a hater behind me, and that's okay. People have hated me before. Who's this hater? Carter.
I'm a hater.
Nobody.
Here goes Stokes.
Come kiss me on the lips. Right
Wow. It's tough though because if you don't get the cut to really pop, the serve returners can just kind of go. And here goes Chan, one that has yet to get hot yet. There he goes. I've told you. Here's the
my
thing about
gosh,
Chan. He
Chandler.
has yet to get hot, and they've got to watch out because all four servers have this massive potential. It's just endless potential.
No, love.
Man, that net looks a little janky. If I were them, I would get another net. But I'm just a kid sitting in a well, kid is up for debate. But I'm just a man, full-grown man sitting in a what is this? A lawn chair, a camping chair? Okay, Chan, second serve. Chan can run. Is he running? Ooh. Okay, so the run is curbed, not curb stomped, but just curbed. Okay, so Church has yet to be hot this game, so it's his turn.
See how many people are watching.
Oh yeah, I got my
Dude, what does that smell?
So the right choice, but also the right choice to go for it and see if there was an opportunity.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, dude. I can.
How many people are watching? Okay, so Trey has yet to be hot this game, which is concerning for Spikers. I just said yet to be hot this game. Oh yeah, no, we've talked a lot about his physical appearance on this stream.
8 watching.
Trey, second serve. So apparently looks translates directly into servability.
Yeah, this is true. It is.
And because I've heard girls say wonderful things about Preston. I've heard Spikers say wonderful things about his serve. So I think it's conclusive. And Stokes. That drop is so good. He changes the cadence. I remember Tyler Chiswick explaining to me that that's the key to a drop, is to change the cadence. Here goes Stokes. Great to see Stokes get hot. And a great serve. Church is standing right there. Oh! The new rule. And by the way, if we were trying to keep it family friendly, I think I just heard some profanity.
Dude, I had one where it came off and I finished. And Trey actually got nice one on family friendly. Wait, Jay, did you take any games off this? No, it was 21-19, 21-18.
By the way, the only reason why I'm wearing this hood is because I think it looks good, not because I think it's cold.
It was a little hard to play after our game.
Nice, Chad.
What a choice by Stokes. It seemed like he made it last second.
Let's go, Chan. Good sir, boy.
Then again, I can't know. I don't even think Stokes can know, but we could ask him. We'll have to wait till after the game, though. We don't want to mess with his momentum.
Olivia Jenkins.
What else can I do?
But I'll tell you what, the fans are getting their money's worth.
Hey, what's the score?
Spikers.
If anyone has their stuff on the table, please clean it off.
Second serve for Church. He has yet to get hot this game. That's a gorgeous serve, but Chan takes care of it. Oh! It's a good set by Trey, but it's just so tough when it's on the other side of the net. Chan kind of had made up where in his mind where he thought it would be good to return it, and then it wasn't the same place that Trey set to. I think Trey intended to set it there. He just didn't quite get there. I think these guys need a new net. That's just my opinion. Okay, second serve for Church.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Church is dropping too much. That's just my opinion.
Yes. Solomon, instead of giving me the ST, can you give me that starter? You can, what is it? No, like the key.
kind of a comical moment. I'll tell you what, the weather's not comical. Stokes' attire I would say is not weather appropriate, but that is a subjective opinion. That's an excellent serve, but Chan takes care of it. Oh, what an up! This is so good!
Oh my God!
The defense in this game has been top notch. I don't care what anybody says. I can't see what you guys are saying in the chat. You might not be saying anything. There might not be anybody on here, but let's say you're just watching this later on YouTube and you don't think it's top-notch defense, you're wrong. Oh gosh!
Jockey!
You know what's so interesting about Spike is almost touches are sometimes just as impressive as a touch.
Wait. Yeah, 10-13, right?
Yeah. So I got it from.
Ooh, Chan, that looked like a reverse. I'd have to ask him, but I don't think he'd want me to ask him under these circumstances. Ooh, and me and Church talked about how that's his best serve. I think that's a good choice. Okay, let's see if Church can get another break. It's interesting to see the series momentum change, right? Obviously, this game looks like it's leaning towards Spikers, but it's interesting to see the series momentum, and I think it's because of those defensive breaks. We've talked about how they're more important than ice breaks. What a serve and what an up by Stokes! I am amazed, and he just barely
I
clips
missed
it.
the last 45 minutes. Can you explain what's been going on?
Unbelievable. You have to rewatch this. One of the coolest games I've ever seen.
This game?
Yep.
Is this game 3?
2. They lost game 1. Church lost game 1. Oh, really? Dude, Trey, his reverse is unfouled.
What's the score?
They're winning game 2, but it's 14-11. They're going to win game 2. But dude, he is so good.
Who's going to win?
Trey, Church and Stokes. So it's going to go to game 3.
Church and Stokes.
But dude, they have had the coolest.
Hey!
The next time there's like even like just they have to wait like 15 seconds to hit the ball.
It's so good. And
this
Stokes with
preview
the
now.
clutch server save. And Connor just
That way you'll have the game
food.
going.
Stay there,
Go, baby.
Okay, so Stokes has been so good this game. This has been a different Stokes. By the way, my friend who just talked in that weird voice, he's the one who has issues. I wish we could see that serve more often. He's done it once. That's the second time that he's done it. And I thought every time he does it, here's the thing. I've reserved Stokes a lot, and he is so good when he does that. I mean, he's good always, but I love the backhand. I'd love to see it more often. That's just my opinion. What a serve, but man.
Convert! Oh!
Gosh, this is elite spike ball, folks. And by the way, Connor Winters just showed up. He used to be really good at spike ball. With the 7-foot line, he is now bad at spike ball. But he missed Spikers' defensive breaks. They have been absolutely fantastic, and he missed them.
No, there's no defensive breaks with normal spikes.
Oh, okay. So
that's why they had to do a barrier. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they had to
no
do
more
the
rallies.
Oh, okay. So well, these weren't rallies. These were
Cheetos are so
defensive
underrated.
breaks. So there's truth to what Connor said. What a serve, but what a serve return. Oh, that was his chance. So, okay. So what's the score?
Was that a break or is that?
No, it wasn't a break. So Stokes serving. I'd personally love to see a backhand, but I'll let him choose whatever he wants to do.
7-3.
I'd love to see a backhand. I really would. He's done one, and it was amazing. Let's see another one, shall we? No, we're not going to see one. Okay, Chan has had some really good serves. I'll tell you what, Chan and Trey need to do something amazing right now. Granted, they're it is 1-0, so series-wise, they're still sitting pretty. What a serve return! Okay, we got a break. So this is where I think that. Oh, he missed it.
He hit him twice.
Hey, Trey, good body, boy. Good body.
What an unfortunate error for Chan and Trey. Granted, I think that this game is already going Spikers' way, so they need to be focusing on game 3. So I think if you're Chan and Trey here, you'd really focus on kind of quelling the momentum, right? Because the momentum's going to kind of shift into game 3, and you want it to be quelled. So I think that's their number one goal here. Oh, and the most beautiful girl in Cache County just showed up. She's got her beanie on. She's looking good.
Face in front. Show yourself.
This is her.
It's the cutest girl in Cache County.
And she's also, by almost kissing my cheek, she almost just cheated on her best friend, Connor Winters, who used to be good at Spike, but now he sucks.
But I got the cutest girl in Cache County to be my girlfriend.
It's true. So who's the loser now? I think it's me. Once again, I'm wearing this because it looks good, not because it keeps me warm.
Hey, Spencer.
Oh.
If I was attracted to you.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I said that in my heart to Trey, but He didn't hear it.
I told him I would date.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. And you know what? I mean, we're talking way too much about sexual orientations on over live, which is it's a very controversial topic. We need to be careful with this one. We need to be sensitive. Oh! And Chan was a gorgeous push.
Let's go, Chan.
That was cheeky.
Brother's disgusting.
I know, dude. And Solomon uses the word cheeky, which has a lot of meaning. What a drop. Oh, these guys are playing so well. I mean... Okay, so the call on the floor is a carry. We don't have observers, so the carry call is the funnest call to have made against you. It always feels good. You always agree. Okay, here goes Chan.
All right, if anyone would like their stuff on this table, I
And
can now,
Chan with kind of this is a must. This is a must land in my opinion. He's got to land this. Granted, Trey still has a chance, quote unquote, and if there's anyone that you want serving at the end, it's Trey. Right
oh my gosh, that's
if I'm Church, I want to just put this away. I want to go in the game through with a lot of momentum. If I'm Chan and Trey, I want to give Trey a chance.
I knew I heard
like
that one.
Pull that momentum going into game 3. For those who are frustrated with me constantly repeating myself, it's because I'm not a professional, I'm an amateur, and I rarely do this. And by rarely, I mean never.
17 game 2. They Chandler won the
You gotta get him.
Okay, here goes Trey. He's got the hot hand.
Let's
He's so good. Trey is amazing. Let's go! And this is where Church is supposed to call timeout, but they won't because they don't agree with me on philosophy. That's okay.
Spikers are ahead.
Oh, okay, so this is do or die. This is do or die.
Hey, let's get rich, Chirp! Come on, Chirp!
And that's Connor. He's the one who has issues.
Oh, hey, you got rich. Good job. Good
And what a series we have on our hands, folks. What a series we have.
Sanford.
This is the coldest. This is the coldest experience I've had next to my time I spent in
do.
Better than you haven't played for 4 months.
We got Spence back. Okay, we're good.
You can co-commentate.
Okay.
Me and Church did.
I'm just gonna say a bunch of BS.
No. Let's actually commentate.
I'll chip in.
Yes, I do appreciate
Game 2 was crazy. It got very close. Like they almost tied it up to go into extras. I didn't think they would, but somehow they did it. It was crazy.
You can do that?
We drove over.
Oh, nice. Okay, so. Isn't that the best? Yeah. Okay, so. Are we live?
We are live, yes.
So this may be the coldest tournament in spikeball history. I think it's insane that the fate of whoever gets to start, or rather gets to start receiving, is in the hands of rock paper scissors. That blows my mind. Anyways, here goes Chan. And the fate of whoever has the advantage is in rock paper scissors. So maybe there's something to be said about getting better at rock paper scissors in spikeball if you want to win. I don't know. Something to be said about it. Because my opinion, Church and Stokes receiving first is massive for them. Here goes Stokes. I'd love to see a backhand, but let's let him choose. Oof, so close.
The only thing I can remember, honestly.
Church, Connor, wouldn't you agree that them starting receiving is massive for them? It's huge.
I think Stokes needs to jam. He needs to jam. Because his jams can come up a little tricky sometimes.
I love his jam. I'd love to see more backhand too. Okay, if Trey's as hot as he is game 1, it's going to be tough for Spikers.
I'd love to see more of Stokes' backside too.
Yeah, well, and when they rotate 2 more times, we'll see it just as much as we're seeing Chan's right now. All right, here goes Churchy. And Con, would you say Church is good at spikeball, or what would be your assessment?
I would say that I'd say he's in the top 10 in Utah County.
Okay. And I'd agree that Church is a top 10 spike ball player in Utah County.
In the state of Utah, he's definitely top 50.
Yeah, he's definitely top 50 in Utah. I think that's a great choice by Church, and he puts it away privily as a certain sacred text that's known mostly by people in this area would recognize. It's called the Book of Mormon. It's a controversial book. There is a Broadway play after it, though, and it's made a lot of money.
I've heard that's also a pretty controversial.
It is controversial. Speaking of profanity, that play has a lot of it.
But it's also a very inspired book. Talk about how it's inspired.
And here goes Church with his ups have been so good. I'm really sad. So Connor's a good friend of mine. He's back, despite having issues. I'm really sad that he missed Church's and Stokes' defensive plays.
Well, me and Biff should be in this game, you know.
Yeah, and you know what? That was such good bump set spike there. That was such great side out.
Right this second.
Okay, so Church has yet to get hot this game. I think it's his time. I predict Church getting hot. A rare left by Church. When he lands that, it's nasty. He's aced me on it before.
I told him to do that.
Connor told him to do that. Connor Winters. He's the one who has issues.
Hey, and I taught him this left.
Connor taught Church's left, and Church taught Connor and I everything else we know about spike.
It is colder.
All right, so no break for Church. Chan is yet to be hot this game. And that's kind of the tale. This is going to be a tale of which of these four.
It seems like Chan and Trey have the advantage serving.
It's going to be a tale of.
Is that not true?
I would say it's neutral. That's my current opinion. This is a tale of who gets which of these four gets hot, right? That's what's going to be who's wins. So whoever gets hot.
5-4.
Stokes! Let's see if Stokes is the first. So for those watching, it's just going to be who gets hot first.
Here we go, baby.
He does it! He finally does it. It's such a nice serve.
Hey, great serve, Stokes.
So if Stokes is the one to get hot,
Let's go to basic.
man, I tell you, if Trey serves like he does game one, my money's still on Spikers, but here we go. A great return by Stokes.
Stokes, what a finish, you dirty man.
And Connor just called Stokes a dirty man. I don't know where that comes from because he looks rather clean despite mud all over the ground.
Yeah. And over his whole body.
Good serve by Chokes is what I just called Church. Hopefully that doesn't jinx them. And here goes Chan. Yet to get hot, but let's see if he's the first to do a
big crock cut right here.
Okay. Chan with the rare left. So we've seen a left from Chan and a left from Stokes. Two people that don't usually do lefts.
It's sixes. Chan serving.
All right, there goes Chan. Good serve. Okay, this might be, and this is where I go back to how defensive breaks.
I think that's the break just flipped. That's first break of the game.
Run with it,
So it's the first
baby.
break of the
Let's
game,
run
but
with
the
it.
defensive breaks, they just, oh man, they are big momentum changers. So if you're Spikers, you need to really rein in that momentum back. The sooner they can flip the momentum, the better.
Let's go. That was a good serve.
Great positioning by Chandler. So if you're Church here,
Hey, good
if you're
serve,
Stokes here,
Channy.
it's imperative that you try and
I
flip the
said
momentum.
good serve, Channy.
Oh!
It was a reverse backhand.
I think you should discuss that on
The sooner you can reverse the momentum as the team that just had it taken, the better. Oh. That's a pretty good hand by Stokes. It was really close to being right where it needed to be.
No, Spen, did you hear what I said then?
What?
At any finals in Utah tournament, they're getting cheered against.
Oh, of course. Yep. It's like MK Leo in Smash. I love to do that.
I would believe that. I don't know who that is, but it sounds like something I would agree with.
Well, it's like the Warriors back in the day, right? When they had KD.
Hey, give a little shout out to Church's City League prowess.
Okay, so Church is an excellent City League player. The other night, real quick, we got to commentate what's going on here. Church had a great defensive effort. So the other night he scored, what was it, 54?
Yeah, 54
He had a City League career
basketball
high
game.
of 54. Church is an excellent basketball player. Here goes Chan. Yet to get hot. If he does, it's not going to look good for Spikers.
He's not as good at football just because you've never played it.
Yeah, but if he played it, he'd be as good at football as he would be at basketball. Here goes Chan. Excellent serve, but Stokes with an absolutely amazing play.
Stokes, dude, his backhand is
And like I said, Connor's the one who has issues. Stokes, long hair, kind of reminds me of a ninja.
Where's Sanford?
Oh my gosh.
It's so off.
Ooh.
It's so off, dude.
That kind of reminds me of a ninja.
Hey, Cole, what kind of lark is it again?
What did you have?
No, Connor, it's that one. It's that
Oh, he goes for the drop again. What a rare choice. Church just kind of.
I know, but not
And we're hearing Inglorious references. Inglorious. It's not the full name. I don't feel comfortable saying the full name. It's a show by Quentin Tarantino, but I do feel comfortable watching all Quentin Tarantino films.
The phone's dead. Spencer, the phone's dead. And it's only recording. So you're commentating for no game, no one can watch.
Oh, dude, that sucks for people.
Yeah, no one
Turn the phone around.
We love you. We love you.
It's recording still? Is it recording still?
Hold on.
No, the stream. We try to go in our cars.
Yeah,
and watch it.
this thing.
So is it, should I just shut up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just turn the camera around. Just turn the camera around and commentate from behind.
I don't think they got game 2, Spence.
Oh, really?
Spence died.
That's so funny because I've just been yapping. All right, well, I'll shut up.
It just barely got into, yeah.
Spencer,
you still
Sven, you can still go from here.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's funny because recently I've been struggling with confidence, but being able to commentate has been giving that confidence back.
Okay,
Here goes Chan. Real quick, what's the score?
It is 11-12.
So is it a 2 break or a 1 break for Chan?
It is a break and a half for
1.5. Okay.
break and a half. For,
So things are looking good for Chan and Trey. They really are. Oh, Stokes just literally an inch away from what might have been a break, but who knows?
Currently
Church is
13-11.
actually behind him, so I don't know if it would have been. Okay, now is the time for Trey to kind of drive in the dagger, if you will.
Hey, let's go.
Actually, I want Chan.
And if you won't, I don't know what other analogy to give. Wow, what a great choice by Church. Okay, so if there was ever a time in Church's whole entire life that he wanted to land a serve, it'd be in this time. And he doesn't. Once again, more Clark.
Oh, there you go.
Come on.
And Chan is going right at my face. He doesn't like that my commentary sounded maybe a little bit biased because I am really good friends with Church.
Blocked it.
And someone just threw the spike ball and it went right on the net.
That's right. No, didn't do it.
That was
didn't do it.
CF.
Here goes Chan. So it looks like he hit the front rim. I can't really tell. But from here, that's what it appears to have done. Here goes Chan's second serve. And Chan with a short. Church gets it. Stokes puts it away. Okay, so if you're Spikers here, you gotta create a break now. That's what I say. You gotta create a break now. Right now. And if there's a man that can do it, it's this man that kind of looks like a ninja in a cool way. All ninjas are cool.
Put me on the commentating.
Oh yes, he's a right.
And they call a lip. I think that's the right call. So
Bowman, come on. It's good.
this is Trey has an opportunity here to put it away. He really does. And by the way, Stokes' attire due to the weather is blowing my mind. It's absolutely blowing my mind. That he might get MVP just because he's in those kind of clothes in this kind of weather.
Here we go, Church. Church should do a step out.
Church needs to do something that is good. And he does. They could have called a lit. Oh my gosh! Man, you kind of get the feeling that if Chan and Trey get another break here, that it's kind of the series.
What's the score?
6-4. Oh. Let's go.
Ooh, really good read by Trey. Trey's, and it looks like Trey's reads are almost as good as his looks. If there was ever a time, it'd be now.
Stokes got a clutch gene in him.
Yeah, Stokes does have a clutch gene. I think that's the right call. Okay, so if you're Spikers, you have to side out and you have to create a break. What a return! But Stokes, clutch. Connor talked about Stokes having a clutch team. That was it right there. But I'll tell you what, it's looking really good for Chan and Trey. Church needs to deliver now. That's my opinion. It's a humble opinion, but it's an opinion nonetheless. And does he deliver? Oh,
Yeah! Church!
what's the call? What's the call?
Yeah, Chandler called the carry on himself.
Okay.
Good job, Chan.
Okay. So now at least at extras, right? We'll have an extras if there's no changes in breaks.
Yeah.
So for
Baby Church!
Chan and Trey, they want to create a break, but Church is hot right now. I'm predicting a break here. That's my prediction. Nope, I was wrong.
Oh, you're there.
I'm a trash predictor.
You're there.
He's on one.
All right, so Chan, if you're Chan here, you want to just flip that momentum right back, don't you? Let's see if he does. He does. Fantastic. I'm yelling, I'm screaming, I'm trying to elevate my voice higher than everybody else is cheering. I'm struggling. Okay, so Spikers either creates the break here or the game is over, folks. The series will be over. The upset will be complete.
Chandler.
But if I was a believing man, I'd say that I am. Church with the read. Okay, Stokes has got a set perfect. What an amazing play! I'm telling you, their defense is fantastic. You can't write it up any better. This is scripted better than Whistleblower in the NBA Finals. And the champ is on the canvas. The champ is on the canvas. The young whippersnapper from Chi-Town, the Windy City.
I don't know.
That's low-key a hinder, I think. I personally
think it's like a visual hinder.
This is interesting.
Oh yeah. Watch out for his 3 books. Could you imagine game point for surface?
I wish you guys could have seen us get Church stuff that I've never seen.
It's not like game point. Tim, I really think it was just a finish.
Okay, so we are now, Chan and Trey, are we back live?
Yes, we are.
Chan and Trey are on top of the break, right?
No, it's 19, so they're half a break.
Yeah, so they're on top of the break. So here we go, folks. Ooh, I think that's the right choice. I think that's the right choice. So we're gonna go extras, folks. I think we're gonna go extras, unless Trey puts it away. But first, let's see if Stokes can. Oh! All right. So if you want the ball, this is the right man. The ball's in the right man's hands. If you're Chan and Trey, I'll say that much. Trey has been so good.
Oh! Trey!
Mr. Bowman!
Big hands, Church. Front serve!
Bowman! Dude, he does that. What a dig by Church. Big I think that's a good place to be if you're Spikers. But obviously Chan and Trey are in a better spot because they're on top of the break. Church has got to go right now. Okay, so there's a fault. And this is where you really, if you're on the bottom of the break, you want to create a break. And he doesn't. So Chan has a chance. Chan has a chance to win. Let's see if Chan wins it. Chan can do it. It looked like he had some nasty cut, but I mean, granted, I'm a good 15 feet away, 30 feet away from the net, so I can't tell what kind of cut he has on it. So Stokes has a chance. Let's see what he does. And this is what's so hard as your service leader against all these elite servers is you know that they can whip out something amazing. And let's see if Stokes does. I know he was I wonder what, I think Stokes' choice here maybe next is the drop. Let's see. What a serve. Chan with a great touch. But at the same time, you want to get any sort of touch. Okay, so let's see. I mean, Trey has. Let's see what. I don't know what his clutch chain is like. I know his skill level is massive, but let's see what his clutch chain is like. Ooh.
Hey, I love the look.
I'll tell you what, though. Church has a clutch chain in returning. So here we go.
Oh!
All right, so Church, we got a bag. We got a. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Get it back.
Good job, Solomon.
Okay, well, Church has got to go right now. Oh, so he gets. Church can be clutch. Trey can be clutch to server, right? Oh, it's unfortunate to see.
Here we go, Chad.
You want to see?
This is your baby.
All right, Chan has a chance to win this game. Let's see if he does.
Okay, so let's go, Chad! Come on, boys!
Great choice. Stokes with a great read, and Stokes back. So Stokes has a chance now.
You almost had a hand there, Chan.
To flip the break. Let's see if Chan can get a hold of Stokes. But first things first, Stokes has got to land this. Oh, I think that was a good choice.
All my chairs are big.
You never know.
Hey, wait, why couldn't me and Sam sit there? But
And it's one of those things where Spikers are kind of like the Warriors back when KD played on them. Everyone's kind of cheering for them to lose. So let's see if the upset that everyone wants is happening. It's going to happen, rather. Whoa. I don't know if this is the right choice. Let's see. Oh, and Church, unbelievable. And I think it's fair to say that Church is an athlete.
You're a beast of no nation, sir.
I'm not a show I'd recommend watching.
What a
Oh, nay.
Oh my freaking God.
Let's go, Trey! Chan can end this game. Let's see if Stokes can keep it alive.
Oh, and it's all.
What a great upset by Chan and Trey. Good for them. Good for them. And that's it, folks. That's all.
He shouldn't play no. He should have said no.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I didn't hear it. He should have said no. He should have said no. Let's go. Come on.
All right, well, I'm not sure if we're, oh yeah, I think we are still live. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed that. One quick thing, anyone's paying attention still? Right here, we got a little, our Discord. Go join our community Discord. We've got things from free agents to traveling, areas throughout the state if you're ever looking to get people to play pickup. So anyway, so hit up some things. We're also going to add in a women's channel this weekend so that help grow that women's channel. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed and have a great